Yo, what's up, adventurers? Welcome back to Midnight Adventures. Spontaneous one tonight. Just walking home. Don't know how long I'm gonna stay out. I'm just gonna meander. I might go down Dundas a little bit. We'll see. Feeling pretty tired. Yo, what's up, Harjit? What's up, Roddy? Good to see you guys. Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Like I was saying, sorry I didn't schedule anything. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do a walk or play some Zelda tonight. Honestly, kind of in my feels today. Yo, what's up, Scotty? Hope everyone had a nice Friday. Today's Friday, right? No, today's Thursday. God fucking damn it. I have no idea what day it is. But that's how it goes when you don't have a freaking job. So yeah, we're just wandering tonight. I hate these new LED headlights. It's so freaking bright. I feel like Buddy down there has his freaking high beams on. I don't know if you guys can see how bright that is. Yo, what's up, Don? Good to see you. Madonna, how's it going, guys? Sorry I didn't schedule this ahead of time. Just kind of felt like popping on the stream for my walk home tonight. It's feeling kind of low energy today. Yo, what's up, Void? Hope those edits are doing good for you. All right, buddy. Are your high beams on or what? Like, that's so fucking bright. Yo, what's up, Andy? Good to see you, buddy. Either go past me or turn or something. Thank you. Don't know what was taking that guy so long. I want to try this place, this gelato place, one of these days. I've never actually tried gelato. Baltimore. That's a new one. No, not New York either. We're in Toronto, Ontario. I never got Baltimore before. Usually I get like Chicago or Washington. I've had New York a few times. Upper Slobovia. No, just walking through Kensington Market briefly. Just working my way back home. And go on. There comes blasting through the intersection Mach 5. As opposed to Lower Slobovia. Yeah, I've been to Lower Slobovia. Lots of slobs. Edits are doing great. Nice. Oh yeah, all the snow's gone, James. Or Jamie. Sorry, I'm kind of blinded by that dude's headlights. I still can't really see very well. Jamie's Whitzer. Yeah, all the snow is gone. Although it hasn't really got warm yet. It got warm for like a day or two, and now it's like back down to like 5 degrees Celsius. It's like, come on, man. Can't you just be nice and warm now? It's May. Is that Timbuktu? I wouldn't even know what Timbuktu looks like. It's Albuquerque. Yo, hi, Megan. What's up, girl? Good to see you. I was gonna work my way home along Dundas, I think. Maybe I'll head down this way. No roundabouts? No, not really. I know they got lots of roundabouts in like England. I think there are. Oh, freak, what was the like Milton or somewhere has a couple roundabouts. But no, and they're not really big here in Toronto. It would take a lot of infrastructure to remake them. Yo, what's up, me in my life? Good to see you. A lot of them in North Carolina. Yeah, we don't have them as much here. You have free will, scream as loud as you can. I don't have free will. Sorry, Ben. Not all of us were programmed with it. Yeah, I remember you, me in my life. You were on the other night. Always good to see you. Your ex is crazy for real, for real. Has she found you again, Void? 'Cause I remember you were having problems with that earlier. Yeah, I don't want to be one of those streamers who goes around just causes a ruckus and a nuisance for everyone around them. Those people give streamers a bad name and are actually just like super irritating to watch. Tim Hortons or Cracker Barrel? Um, I'd have to say they're two very different restaurants. That's like asking Red Lobster or McDonald's. It's like, well, I wouldn't go to Red Lobster for a burger. I wouldn't go to McDonald's for a burger either. So yeah, like I wouldn't go to Cracker Barrel for a donut, and I wouldn't go to Tim Hortons for sausage, gravy, and biscuits. So they're not really comparable. Yo, what's up, Rainbow? Good to see you. Sorry you haven't been around. It's okay. I haven't been around either. I was in New York City for several days, streaming during the day. I think there's two roundabouts in London, Ontario. Okay, I haven't been to London. I think I have been like once. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, bud. Yeah, I might do Zelda tomorrow night, Rainbow, if you want to come check it out. I've been playing Link's Awakening. I can't remember if you were there the other night when I was playing it or not. I don't know if you were. Yeah, it's such a short game. I'm blasting through it really quick. Like I did like the first 3 dungeons on stream the other night, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna finish this before I I'm gonna finish this really quick. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Good to see you, buddy. Lurked for a tiny bit. Okay. So yeah, I might do that tomorrow night. Haven't played Zelda in over a week now. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water. They turn the freaking frogs gay. I only know that quote. I don't know who said that. I know it was some like podcaster or whatever. Everyone be quiet, Jerry's here. I need that Zelda fix. Yeah, exactly. Nailed it. Thanks. Yeah, that's the only clip I know from that guy. Ding ding. Ding 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 went the trolley. There's a Tim Horton. That's all you need. Yeah, exactly. At McDonald's. I saw Tim Hortons in New York City the other day. I was boggled. I better boot the button. Boop. That's all you need? Yeah. All right. I ain't waiting all day. Oh, ambulance. There's our above ground subway system that we got going on here in Toronto. Just about to go lay down. I'll get on your phone in a bit. No, fair enough. And I am Iron Man. Man, you really got that void special interest going, eh, bud? It's like all the power to you if that's what you're into. I can only pretend to be interested so long. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Good to see you, buddy. Really enjoyed the new lore video. Thanks, man. Yeah, I hope it does well. Because shorts are kind of where it's at right now. If a short takes off, it can make you a good chunk of money. I'm hoping that one takes off as good as that Gandalf video did like a month ago. Like how he was portrayed in the movie. No, fair enough. Like, what's his name? The guy who played him is a pretty good actor. I've seen him in a couple things now. Yo, what's up, Dynamics? Good to see you, bud. Heard that Randy's coming to town? Oh, shit. Randy? Bandis. With big old belly full of cheeseburgers. Mm. Yeah, we're just walking down Dundas. We'll walk down Dundas till we get to Trinity Bellwoods. I always like to walk through Trinity Bellwoods. It's pretty chill. That's right, Jerry. I will do 10 push-ups for every super chat I get. YouTube, I'm rolling okay. Got to hang out with my girlfriend tonight. That always makes me feel better. You know, it's had a bit of a downer day. It happens sometimes. To all. What's up, Sal? I didn't realize that was a Torontoism. Hey, what's up, poker lady? You made it right near the beginning. What's happening? Oh, just chilling. Working my way home. We'll see how long I can stretch this walk out, but I'm not going too far out of my way tonight. Did I like any of the Lord of the Rings video games? I never really played. I played Return of the King way back in the day when it came out. But yeah, I never got Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War when it came out because I didn't have a good enough system. And now it feels kind of too late, you know? Well, I did see a cutscene from a video game where Shelob was like a chick, and then she started turning into a spider, and I'm like, that's not where Shelob came from. So I don't think the video games are very lore accurate. Such as life, ride the downs, surf the highs. Yeah, exactly. Still working on getting back to work. Until then, I've been on. Hi guys. But till then, I've been on EI, and I had to report my YouTube earnings as uh, my own business or whatever. And now they're like, "Oh, we got to review it to make sure we can give you the money." It's like, please do, because $300 is not enough to cover my bills. I still need help. So yeah, I'm a little stressed out about making rent, because YouTube's not at the point where it's going to pay all my bills yet. As awesome as that would be, just a quick live 2 hours later. Yeah, we'll see. See how long I stay out. That's a pretty cool one. How can Madonna be in all places at once? I'm just picturing he's got like the machine from, what Batman movie was it? Where he had like all the screens up on the walls. Yeah, it was like 43% back in the day. No, yeah, like I've been on EI for a couple months now and it's been covering me. But now that they think that I've started my own business, I like turtles. Because, yeah, like technically making money on YouTube is considered being self employed. So they're like, oh, we have to review it and see if we can keep giving you checks. I'm like, I still need that. Yo, what's up, Sonny boy? Good to see you. You can always work a corner at night to make some cash. Oh, what, like cleaning people's windows as they drive up to the intersection? Sure, the line would be long. Yeah, they'd be waiting a while. Hey, what's up, Exam Brad? Good to see you, bud. So yeah, every short I post, I'm like, come on, take off like that one did. If every short I posted took off the way that one Gandalf one did, then I would be fine. But they don't. So if you want to do me a favor, go watch my Lord of the Rings videos and give them a like so the algorithm knows to show them to more people. Yo, what's up, Cypher? Good to see you, bud. Corner lore master, stop and ask questions. Oh, that would be fun. Yo, what's up, Don Luger? Go this way? Nah, I don't really want to go that way. Where are we going? This looks like 1950s movie with Natalie Wood. Oh, I don't think I know that. When is the next game day? I was thinking tomorrow night I would play some Zelda Cypher. Thinking I haven't played it in a while. I'm gonna burn through Link's Awakening really quick though. And then we'll see what I feel like doing after that. Prefer Harry Potter? No, fair enough. Everyone's got their thing. I mean, I like Harry Potter as much as the next person. Went to the Harry Potter store with my girlfriend in New York. That was pretty cool. I had butter beer. The wands were too expensive for the quality that they looked like, though. They didn't seem like they were super great. Watch the last one I posted? Oh, thanks, Roddy. Be like the people with the table at college. Scientists try to prove me wrong, Tolkien. Yo, that could be fun. I really am harmless folk. I love puppies. Jaywalk and help old ladies across the road, even if they don't want to cross, just for the entertainment. Hoodlums out of New York alleys, musical dance. Forgot the oh fuck. I know this. I know this. With the Jets and Maria. Fuck, what's that movie called? The Sharks and the Jet. Oh, god damn it. I know this. West Side Story. Today you went line 6 Finch West with your friends. Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys like riding the subways, right? Squirrels in the Attic. You prefer Star Trek? Never got into Star Trek, to be fair. I've seen a couple uh episodes of Next Gen, but that's about it. Yo, what's up, BG? It is the Green Knight. Good to see you, bud. Like Deep Space Nine, Sal? Yeah, I heard that one was pretty good. I heard the modern Trek isn't as good though. I don't know. I'm not a huge Star Trek aficionado. Life is a long, lonely road leading nowhere. Yeah, what's the saying? It's like everything that uh, is born by accident, prolongs itself out of fear, and then no, how does it? I can't remember how the saying goes. You're gonna try and stay up to chat, but you can't keep your eyes open. Catch you tomorrow. Okay, Rainbow. Well, it's good to see you anyway. Selling visas to students. What's up, Neil? Where am I at? I'm in Toronto, Ontario. If you like Harry Potter, I recommend the Making of Harry Potter Warner Brothers Studio Tour Tokyo. See the whole set in person. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, West Side Story. That's the one they were thinking of. Me and my family are watching Lower Decks cartoon right now. Oh, is that the Star Trek cartoon? I'm a Picard kind of guy. Janeway too good was way too good. Was good too. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Mm. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Yo, what's up, John Boy, the Opal King? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. I'll walk up this one because it's got a nice like cobblestone. Yeah, the only episodes of Trek I saw, my buddy was like, "You're gonna like this Q character," so he showed me all the episodes with Q. I was like, "Yeah, Q's a pretty fun character." But that's all I really know about Star Trek. Voyager was all right. Okay. I know a girl who was like, she played an alien on what was the newest? Not the Academy one, like Discovery, I think. She she played a couple aliens because she's like super tall and skinny. So they had her up in a bunch of cos cosmetic like makeup and shit. Started watching the X Files. I remember that. I watched a bit of that when I was a kid. I haven't seen the new season. Oh, this dude's doing like a flippy do. Yo, what's up, Jimbo? Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing great. Yeah, we're doing all right here. Watching season 2 of The Worst Ex Ever on Netflix. Craziest one so far. Oh, yeah, you were talking about that last night. Harry Kim to 7 of 9. Q was awesome. Yeah, I thought he was a pretty entertaining character. I was like kind of omnipotent. Still the level of admiring the Flintstones technology. Your wife's a huge Trekkie and you caught the bug. Yeah, fair enough. What's up, Angelfish? Good to see you. Yeah, the Cobblestone Alley is pretty cool. Found out how your friend passed away yesterday. His father passed away 3 months ago, and he just found out he had stage 4 pancreas cancer. Jesus. He was suffering from depression, shot himself. He was 34. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's that's pretty rough. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, sometimes life comes at you a little too hard, and yeah, some people take that way out. We need Netflix to make some new Twilight Zone episodes. That'd be pretty cool. They're really hard to find. Like I don't even know where you can watch Twilight Zone right now. He had 3.5 million subscribers on his YouTube channel. He'll be missed by the racing community. Yeah, you mentioned that. What kind of camera setup do you have for this? It's literally just my iPhone, but I have it on a gimbal, so it's keeping it relatively level. Computer's acting up. Refresh the page, and it went to the beginning of the live stream, which is not okay. Well, you can always skip to it, right? Shut down the browser and restart it. Okay, well, we'll see you in a minute then, Jerry. Yeah, condolences, Don. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, sending hugs your way. Yeah, it is. That's really sad, man. Like it's always hard to hear when someone takes that way out. 'Cause, you gotta wonder if there's anything you could have done to help. Like it's not on you to think of that, but it just sucks that they felt that that was necessary. Is this the car guy that you were talking about? Okay, the gimbal is what I was wondering. Yeah, I always got a gimbal. Is this the car guy you were talking about from yesterday? Yeah, I think it was. Almost forgot about the Outer Limits. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Let me. There we go. Got my flashlight. Woo! That's pretty cool. Good monster of the month. Oh, the Outer Limits. Yeah. I've only seen a few episodes of the Twilight Zone. Although I've been on the ride at Disney. Oh, Trash Panda way off in the distance. Don't know if you guys caught that. He was very quick. That looks like somebody's logo. Remember to check on your male friends. We men never ask for help when we're suffering. That's true, man. I'm glad that like the stigma around mental health is being lifted a bit. Because yeah, dudes rarely reach out. Oh, look at the little people chopping up the apple. Tower of Terror, love that ride. Yeah, it was a fun ride. And it's randomized, so it's never the same ride twice. The one with the spots look like a Damien Hirst creation. I'm not familiar with Damien Hirst. It's true, dumb men always say that they just need to grow some balls. Yeah, and that's what this whole toxic masculinity thing is. People have started using toxic masculinity for like any sort of masculine behavior, but that's not what it is. It's this whole you got to just toughen up. You don't be a pussy. That's toxic masculinity. Yeah, There's nothing unmanly about seeking help when you're feeling down. Night sky. Yeah, the sky does look pretty cool tonight. You never really see any stars, but you can see those UFOs as they fly by. British New Wave artist at one time, richest artist living in the world. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Because artists notoriously don't make a lot of money while they're alive. Oh, that guy looks like he's laying in the grass getting super stoned. Hey, what's up, user? You missed the start, but you're here now? Yeah, that's okay, man. Oh, look at that. Imagine having that kind of garden outside your house. That's why you always thank people for reading your spelling errors. Oh, there's another one. Jeez. Stopped painting, worth more dead than alive. Yeah. They always say just grow a pair and courage up. You can only do that for God knows how long. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with seeking help if you're struggling. And like Maddie was saying today on his stream, it's like you never know whose life you're going to affect in a positive way. And if you take that way out, you could be depriving someone who could really use you in their life, and you could use them. Uh, Looks like your mom, Sarah Marfil, famous for having a cow and a tank of formaldehyde. I spelled that wrong. Yeah, that would be a unique art piece for sure. Just a mix of hopelessness and depression. Then you isolate yourself and it amplifies it, gives you a narrow view in life. Yeah, you start to ruminate on it, and those kind of thoughts like take over your mind. It's not a great way to live your life. So yeah, if you or anyone you know is feeling thoughts like that, like it's okay to seek help because the world is a better place with you in it. Okay, glad I decided to come down this alley. This was a good choice. Chill live, man. Oh, thanks, Sal. That's what I try and go for. Isolation will amplify those negative thoughts. You got to be around people when you're feeling those things. Yeah. I know that can be hard too. Like some people really don't want to socialize when they're feeling that kind of way, but it really does help. Like the Kabuki mural. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like witchy woman with constellations in her hair. Sold some of his spin paintings for a fortune. Later admitted that his 5-year-old son dropped paint on a revolving spin tank. Yo, art is subjective, right? Like the one of the like the guy did a painting and then he painted over it with white paint so you can't see the painting underneath. And people paid like $1 million for it or something. It's like, well, you you just paid $1 million for a blank canvas. Maybe I'm not the target market for like artsy stuff like that, but seems kind of ridiculous to me. Little Dipper. Yo, what's up, Don Runyon? Good to see you, buddy. What's up? It's me. Did you check out the Met while you were in New York City? I can assure you would love it if you love art. See, I'm not a huge art guy, so I probably wouldn't have appreciated it. I did go see the Book of Mormon though. That was pretty fun. Oh yeah, this one's pretty cool. It kind of looks like I'm shining a black light on it. That's really neat. Kills paint covers over everything. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the super chats, boy. Lots of push-ups for you. That's what's up. Yeah, once I hit 100 jewels or 100 gems or whatever they're called, I will do some push-ups. I'm a musical guy. I enjoy musicals. I'm not like a huge Broadway aficionado, but I think they're fun. Jeez, we're almost up at college. Yeah, some musicals I've seen, like Hades Town was really good. I loved Phantom. I'm really sad I didn't get to see it on Broadway when it because it finally closed on Broadway after like 20 years or more than that, like 30, 40 years. Conceptual artist testing often has to be explained. I still don't understand it. Yeah, exactly. Ruby's Jewels, I think the same. Yeah, exactly. Love Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, Phantom was my favorite. I always thought it'd be cool to play the Phantom. I identified with characters like that, like the Phantom of the Opera or Quasimodo, just ugly, lonely people. Because I was not super attractive in high school, and I was definitely made aware of it. I was like that after your two brothers passed away a month apart 2 years ago. Jesus. You just wanted to be alone and didn't want to be here anymore. Thank God your sister-in-law sat you down and made you talk about it. Yeah, that's good. Thank God you had someone like that in your life. Because yeah, after enough time, like your spouse's sibling starts to kind of feel like your own sibling to a point. So saw it in Toronto back in the day. That and Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I've seen it in Toronto. I saw Beauty and the Beast in Toronto too years ago. Uh, I saw Wicked when it came to Toronto. But yeah, we were in when we were in New York. I just checked the website where you can get like discounted tickets, and we went and saw Book of Mormon just in the spur of the moment, and it was really good. I love South Park, obviously, and Book of Mormon is written by the two guys who write South Park. Michael Crawford did play the Phantom, the first Phantom in London's West End, and yeah, he was pretty good. My favorite Phantom was Colm Wilkinson. Dead porcupine. I missed the dead porcupine. Please don't think that about yourself. Anyone who says something like that about someone else is not worth listening to. Well, I don't think that anymore. I know I'm a darn handsome man now. Back in the day, I was fat and I had glasses and braces and I wore a fedora everywhere. Remember the Mervish commercials? I don't remember the Mervish commercials. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but it wasn't really everybody's cup of tea. I wasn't really anybody's cup of tea, to be fair. If they could see me now. This might age you be like Lon Chaney's version, the black and white silent film. He did look more like the way the characters described in the books. Because I have read the book Phantom of the Opera. It's a good book too. But yeah, he's described as like having a skeletal face and like yellow sallow skin stretched over his bones. Paul Stanley from Kiss playing the Phantom. Did he play the Phantom? I'll have to go check that out. That sounds pretty dope. That's their problem, yeah. Pep talk would be better if you could spell. That's okay. I usually get the gist when people make spelling mistakes. Remember beating you up in North Bay? You're the kid that wore the fedora. Yeah. Thank God I never actually got beat up though. I feel like that kind of bullying was phased out by the time I was in high school. Kids rarely got beat up. They just got ridiculed mercilessly. Nosferatu chilling in badly in need of a nail bar. Yeah, the old school Nosferatu. Paul Stanley did parts of its Toronto run. Oh shit, I'll definitely have to go check that out and see if I can find a cast recording of that. That'd be really cool. Whoa. It's like a freaky gin or something. The new Nosferatu was really good. I loved that. With Skarsgård. He was very creepy. No, I know, Don. Love you too, buddy. So you're like, Don wouldn't post your bail unless I send him sensitive photos first. And not even like sexually explicit photos, just sensitive ones like, a tooth during a root canal. Very sensitive. A finger where you accidentally pulled the hangnail too far and now you can't put your hand in your pocket because it hurts. That kind of sensitive photo. Is this a new alley? I feel like I've been down this one before, but it's probably been a while. Nosferatu the Vampire, great German film with Klaus Kinski. Oh yeah, wasn't that Werner Herzog who directed that? Don't tell everyone. Yeah. Everyone's out here dropping down secrets. Yo, that's right, Jerry. We'll do 10 push-ups for every super chat. Or new member, or 100 gems that I receive. Caw bird. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I thought. I love Werner Herzog's voice. Like, I was scrolling Netflix the other day, and I was like, "Oh, cool! A documentary about volcanoes. I like volcanoes." And then it was like narrated by Werner Herzog. I'm like, I'm watching this right now. The volcano, a force of massive destruction, unleashes its pyroclastic fury upon the landscape, destroying everything in its path. And you're like, yes, Werner, tell me more about volcanoes. BRB wallet. Oh, thanks, James. High five. You were made a Toronto moderator today. Watch your zero tolerance. Ooh, who made you a mod? Was it Yoshi? Or Mao Chao? David Attenborough's 100 years old today. Oh, wow. Man, that's going to be tragic when he stops making movies or videos. Like, if I'm watching a nature documentary like about animals and it's not narrated by David Attenborough, it's like, I don't trust any of this. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Well, that's what a gem is. It's just a super compressed rock. Stupid, stupid garage. The couple walking with Yoshi. Oh yeah, Matcha. They're really cool. And yeah, they probably don't have a lot of mods yet, so be good to them. They're good people. Doggo. Oh shit, thanks, Sal. Yeah, 70 years broadcasting. I know, right? He's got so many stuff. Push-ups time. Okay. All right, here we go. I gotta do at least 10 for Sal and at least 10 for the super chat. It hasn't come through on my end though. I only see 60 right now, but whatever. Hiking up my breeks. Unless it's costing you guys more than I'm receiving. What's our tune tonight? All right, we're putting this down. Yeah. There we go. Can't wait for when I'm not wearing a jacket anymore and I can just do these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's do that. Oh, my chest is actually a little tired. I did these, I don't think it has an actual name, but it's a stroke that I like to do when I'm swimming, where I like bring my arms together. You can't really see. It's like bring my arms in towards my chest and just like swim backwards doing that because it really activates your chest way more. Because you don't really use your chest while you're swimming that much. But I did like a couple laps of that, and now my chest is tired. And 4 New York City push-ups deficit. I keep adding 10 or more to other super chats. I'm trying to get caught up. Was I supposed to pick a song? Chains hit the floor. Yeah, yeah. My necklace likes to tap the floor. On top of a spaghetti, all covered with a cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It fall off the table and roll on the floor. And now my poor meatball, she is no more. Or something like that. I can't remember how it ends. Oh, it roll out the door. Mamma mia. My poor meatball. Yo, what's up, Cinnamon? Do you do feet elevated push-ups? I do feet elevated push-ups. I usually do them at home because I can put my feet up on the couch. And it activates your top chest a lot more. And then if you do them reversed, like where with your body up more, it activates your lower chest a little more. You get like a nice rounded workout there. The voice of an angel. The voice of an Italian angel. It's me, Matthew. Here we go. Waha! Hmm. Yeah. Well, hold on. I'm missing people coming in. Hell's Angels, no good voice. Yo, just because they're motorcycle gang doesn't mean that they can't sing. I wish they could sing really loud because they have to sing over the roar of their engines. Paradise Riders. You can see the cherry blossoms. Oh yeah, there are some over there. There's people sitting underneath them though, so I'm not gonna go bother them. I'm sure there's more. Yo, what's up, David? CN Tower goes out in 2 minutes. Yes, it does. I wonder if we can catch it. Oh, there it goes. 7 years, no pairs cross pollinates. Well, like we're gonna be out of pairs in 7 years because there's nothing to pollinate them. The planet is saved. Heck yeah. The CN Tower is doing its part by turning its lights off at midnight. Yeah. CN Tower expiry date, but back tomorrow. Yes, please renew your subscription to turn on your CN Tower lights. Only $25 a month. And you have unlimited CN Tower lights. Am I going live tomorrow with Toronto? We were talking about that in his chat today. So we'll see what happens there. I think we're thinking in the afternoon at some point. And then I will come home and play Zelda. Yeah, stick a quarter in the meter. Québécois. Dans la salle de bain. Wir sprechen ein bisschen Französisch. I like this park. It's so chill at night. L'Ontario. Marouin. Je suis pas les franglish, n'est-ce pas? I should brush up on my French. Been working on learning German, but I should maybe try to remember how to speak my country's other official language. Is this the park with the bridge without a river? No, that's Little Norway Park. See that they are saying that Harvavirus that started. Oh, the Haravirus that started on the cruise ship is going to be the next virus to cause the lockdown. Oh shit! Yeah, someone was talking about that earlier today. I think it was on a stream or something. It'll be at 8K soon, hopefully. That would be awesome. Forgot to say something. A tree branch fell on your son. What? That's ridiculous. How did that happen? COVID lockdown ruin your momentum? See, I'm glad I started this YouTube thing because if we go into lockdown, it's like, oh no, I guess I'll just pump out more content. Yeah, Little Norway, the new landing strip for Dougie's plane. That's ridiculous. Lockdown days were kind of chill. I know, right? Especially here in like Ontario, they're like, yeah, we're gonna give everyone $2,000 a month to just chill at home. And it's like, all right, bet. Don't buy it. It's only deception from a medical point of view. Well, I don't have to buy it. I'm sure I'll get it for free. Unless they're just trying to sell us vaccines, if that's what you're saying. Lockdown days when the Switch were sold out. Yeah. Everyone got to play video games. That's when I started like really walking for real. Like there was nothing else to do, so I just went for like 5-6 hour walks. And it's like this is so nice and chill. He was sawing it and his dad pulled it down. Oh no. Well, I hope he's okay. Like it wasn't a huge branch or anything. I'm like, I ain't worried about them charging for vaccines because I live in Canada. So it's like, cool, we get our free jabs. Give me all that autism and microchips or whatever people think is in the vaccines, other than a vaccine. He never locked down or wore a mask or jabbed. Not against others who did, but I rebelled. I wore a mask when I went into places, but like I lived alone, and when you're walking outside, I don't think it was necessary. But yeah, I definitely got the vaccines. Do you think someone created the COVID virus in a lab? I mean, there's a lot of theories about that. I don't know if it's necessarily true. I wouldn't put it past governments, but also sometimes viruses just happen. Pandemic seems a long time ago, but never ending at the same time. Yeah, there's still people who walk around with with the masks on and stuff like that. He only got scratches. Okay, that's good. Went to your cabin in Smooth Rock Falls during lockdown. Never got any shots. No one was around you for 3 miles. Yo, fair enough. I had to, because like my job is was like I was working at Medieval Times, so like if I want to interact with children, they're like, yeah, you should probably get those shots. So we had to for work, but I also wasn't one of those anti. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. It's like, you know what? If doctors say go do this, I'm not smarter than doctors. OG and Nunu Boy Raptors got elbowed. NBA guy spat on his mic. COVIDed. Still wear a mask now in public places? You know, fair enough. Some people do. In Japan, masks are very much alive. I mean, I remember before COVID, I always see like people from that part of the world wearing masks anyway. Apparently, it's just like it was like a fashion statement almost. And now it's like, huh, I guess everyone wears it. People say COVID vaccines give you a heart attack. That's a new one. I haven't heard that. I heard they give you autism, or they use it to implant secret government microchips in you or whatever. It's like, you already carry a secret government microchip in your pocket at all times that you're probably watching me on right now. So I don't think they need to inject you with anything. I had to wear a mask at the time. All the ladies were very upset about it. Yeah, I believe it. I had to wear a mask at work, like while riding a horse and doing sword fights. It's like, dude, it's so hard to breathe with this friggin' mask on. You didn't believe in the vaccine. They made it too quickly with no testing. Yeah, very minimal testing. It's like, now that I know someone who works in the medical field, it's like it can take a very long time to have medicine like perfected. So I don't doubt that it might have made a few people sick, because I don't know if they were able to get all the testing that they needed. Oh shit! Thank you, Sal. The jab comes with heart problems. Like, again, I don't think I'm smarter than doctors. I'm sure it had some effect, but yeah, they definitely weren't able to test it on all kinds of people. So it probably did cause some side effects for some people. All right, I gotta do some push-ups for Sal. You got your census form. That's a secret government ship too. Yeah, they. What do you mean they want to know how many people live in my house? It's like, well, this is how they keep track of the population. Imagine TTC announcer having to wear a mask. What station was that? Yeah, that's why they pre-record them all. All right, I think I can probably do them here. Can you take a pass on the push-ups? I mean, yeah, I don't have to do them for you if you don't want me to. Like I said, my chest is already pretty tired today from doing that crazy backstroke that I invented. Or chest stroke, I suppose. Potholes. Are there potholes? No potholes here. This one's all pretty cleaned up. We want push-ups. We want push-ups. All right, fair enough. Um, well, maybe I'll do some elevated ones. See how this goes. Whoop. So we got this nice rock behind us here. I'm actually gonna take the bag off for this. All right, here we go. Yeah, feet up. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Woo. All right, thanks, Al. So he's back around. He took them all on camera. Sure, they're not what was given to us, though. Yeah, the fact that there was so many of them was kind of concerning. It's like, okay, which one is the best one? Charlie Brown's teacher sounds clearer than the TTC announcements. Yeah. Would star jumps require a bigger super chat? Dude, yeah, if you want me to do star jumps, just specify. Perhaps some jabs with water would hydrate him. Hey, what's up, Big Money? Good to see you. Next, elevator with a weighted backpack. In the summer, I might start wearing my weight vest. All right, we gotta get past this. Just a wall of cars. Holy shit. All right, it's gonna... There we go. Now we're through. They've proven that they can't be trusted. That's what it comes down to. Well, I'm less skeptical because no one had to pay for their shots, at least not in Canada. So if they started charging people for them, then I would definitely be a little more skeptical of it. Garbage night? Yeah, I guess it is. At least for this block. Listening to Boys to Men. Am I a fan? I haven't heard Boys to Men in like 20 years. I don't think I can even. I know I've heard their. I know I've heard their music before, but I can't even name a song off the top of my head. You wear a weighted backpack sometimes when walking the local downland. No, fair enough. I like because I have like a weight vest that fits really well, so it distributes the weight a little better than just having it on your back. But yeah, any little bit helps. Good chat. Yeah. People had to pay for those up the nose tests if they wanted to travel though. Oh yeah, that's true. I only ever had to do one of those. And again, my work got a bunch of them, so not like I had to ever pay for it. I'm distrustful of the government when it comes to like taxes and shit like that. Like spending budgets and when they say they're gonna do something and then never do it. But if a bunch of doctors are like, you should probably take this so that people don't die. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll listen to you. The jab was created by Pfizer and Moderna, yeah. Those were American made. The other options were Sputnik by Russia and some Chinese vaccines. I think I had Pfizer. I think that was the ones I got. Am I the Green Knight? Yeah. Oh, medieval. Yeah. Sometimes we kind of change it up. Heard Boys to Men are making a comeback after undergoing youth regeneration program, now known as Men to Boys. Doug Ford Sticker Company was the company that got the contract for Ontario COVID stickers and warnings. Oh my god, of course. The only thing that went up your nose was white powder. No, Mercury capsule landed on Venus. Yeah, shit doesn't last very long when it lands on Venus. It's super hot there. What's best? We do our own research and make our own minds up. Better results. Are you implying that you can do better research on Google than a scientist, a research scientist, doctor can do in a laboratory? Because you know how ridiculous that sounds, right? Again, now that I'm dating someone who works in the medical field, it's like, oh yeah, like they put shit tons of research into what they're doing and what they're talking about. And like the spreading of of misinformation is so prevalent online. Like you can't trust anything you read online. Unless you're like really good at checking sources and making sure they're like verified and peer reviewed and stuff. Unless you really know how to look into that stuff, like research scientists do. Keith Richards will not accept any healthy substances like nasal spray. Sunday is Mother's Day, you betcha. Wonder if you'll be alive when we land on Uranus. It's a gas giant, so you can't land there. allergy season saline. Yeah, there's some good like nasal sprays at the shoppers that'll like clear your right out. Keith Richards is a miracle of life. Just look back in the medical establishment in their early beginnings. Do not like what you find. No, they cannot be trusted. I mean, the back in the day, sure, the ones that were prescribing cocaine or heroin to help cure you. But I feel like medical science has come a long way since then. I'm not trying to force you to believe anything, but I choose to believe doctors nowadays when they say stuff. I hope that we can agree to disagree on that. Trevor Richards can be that unit to carry out 2 hour concerts. Yeah, yeah, he's preserved himself with drugs. Cocaine was the peak of medical ingenuity. Yeah, Keith Richards is still Stones from all the drugs he did in the '70s. Stones are releasing new music. Oh shit, are they all still alive? I thought I thought some of them had died. An image has to be kept up out of the Stones. Any talk about World Cup in your neck of the woods, your exhibition? Oh yeah, they're putting up all the bleachers and stuff around BMO Fields. So it's going to be pretty crazy when that happens. And yeah, if there is this new virus coming in, that could really hit hard. If there's like hundreds of thousands of people coming through here. Just like Don Gursky, who eats McDonald's every day, he's eating more than 30,000 Big Macs. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Some guys are just very resilient. Yep. Still knocked out some of the best guitar riffs. You taking off, Jerry? All right, see you later, bud. Thanks for coming out. Yeah. 30,000 Big Macs sounds like Randy from Trailer Park Boys. Yeah. Randy's gut is full of dirty old cheeseburgers. Holds the world records for the most Big Macs ever eaten. That's insane. That's It's definitely a record to hold. Holy jumping. Hey, Sudbury Street. Yeah, I'm not going up it today though, Megan. And good to see you're still here, poker lady. Oh, sorry, Megan. Maybe another night. I'll walk a little bit through Liberty Village. No, I'm not gonna say goodbye at this bridge, Trans. All right, keep moving a little bit. When the Stones sang Brown Sugar, they weren't talking Demerara. They weren't talking actual brown sugar. No, I know. Eats a Big Mac pretty much every day. If I do that, you die of a heart attack. Yeah. Hopefully he keeps active. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Yeah, we're gonna just glance through it on the way home. Jagger is amazingly fit for his age. Oh yeah, it's all the dancing. He's got those moves like Jagger. SARS Fest Timberlake water bottles. You'll be in Liberty tomorrow for brunch. Oh, nice. Which restaurant are you going to? There's a couple good spots for brunch. We've been on a fruit juicing fast for 2 weeks. Those lentils. Well, lentils are pretty good for you. Or do you watch a apple cider vinegar and you're like, oh yes, fruit juice. 60K mil in the bank. Give you a little help on being fit. Yeah, no, for sure. Plus still jog 6 miles plus per day. Well, then if you're jogging that much, you can afford to eat that many Big Macs, right? Mildred's Temple for the infamous pancakes. Oh, nice. Where am I at? We're in Toronto, Neil. Toronto, Ontario. Do it every year to clean out. Last time was 6 months straight. Broke on Christmas Day. Ooh, it's a long time to just drink juice. I like food too much. I might do like a 36 to 78 hour fast sometimes. But I only do that like every couple months. It'll go up, yeah. You're in Pennsylvania, Neil. Nice. We've got these cool archways here. Nice LEDs, yeah. Yeah, Elton. Sorry. Elton achieved mass wealth without leaving his piano stool for the last few years. Yeah, I know, but his piano's his whole shtick, right? And he plays it so good. Nice LEDs. Yeah, it is pretty cool. The Flyers lost tonight. Ah, sorry, Philly. Cook now down 3-0 in the series. Oh, shit. So they got to win the next 4 games or something? Archway's kind of space age looking. You like it? Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Oh. He's like a candle in the wind, never goes out. Like a candle in the wind. Too many humans, yeah. Let's get out of here and find a place with less humans in it. Never fails. Someone always brings up music on live stream. Love it. Oh yeah, like music, food. There are certain things that are like human, just things that all humans enjoy, right? So passenger side door, GL. Chill stream again. Yeah, thanks. That's what I'm going for. I hope Jerry didn't bail because I didn't agree with him about doctors. I hope he just bailed because he had other shit to do because it's getting late. So it'd be a shame if I lost another mod because of conspiracy theories. Chill streams you like. Yeah, I'm glad you're always here, Roddy. Nah, Jerry will be all right. Okay, I hope so. Like he's got to understand that not everyone shares his views, right? Like you still have half a ticket from the Start Me Up concert, 1981, Rolling Stones. That's pretty cool, Neil. Jerry went to Manifest. Okay, fair. He's free to do that. Yo, what's up, Roger? Good to see you, buddy. We're getting near the end of the stream tonight. Not doing a super long one today. But tomorrow night, well, tomorrow I think I'm going out with Maddie at around like 3 o'clock, something like that. So I'll be on during the day walking, day walking. And I'm gonna be playing some Zelda later at night. Because I haven't played Zelda in a hot minute. I got a windfish to wake up. That's the fun thing about Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, is that Zelda is not in that Zelda game. Hello, Liam. What's up, bud? Kevin Spence. It's totally safe, man. Am I streaming in the daylight tomorrow? Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna be heading out with Maddie. He's going home to cuddle folks while we're left looking for a live stream to raid. I'm actually coming home from cuddling. I was hanging out with my girl earlier tonight, but she's got to work in the morning, so I tucked her into bed, and now I'm heading back to my house. Great walk. My YouTube is doing the thing with your chat. What thing is that, Liam? Did you ever get that PO box? No, but I did set up a Amazon wish list, which is in my channel description. Day walking, steady green night, be safe out there. Yeah, I know. I don't go out during the day. I always go out at night. Love the lighting on the building up ahead. Yeah, it looks really cool, eh? I know the one you were talking about. You wouldn't go out at night like that? I know you wouldn't, Kevin. That's why I do it. I go out late at night so that people who are too scared to go out at night don't have to. You guys can just watch me from the safety of your own home. I will take all the risk for you, adventuring out in the middle of the night. Scary Toronto. So dangerous. Yeah, exactly, Sal. Matt's heading home to manifest just like Jerry. Yes, exactly. Well, maybe not just like Jerry. Ah, look at all the danger. So much danger. There's so much nobody here. Yes, Toronto. What's the manifesting? You missed something coming so late, hey Donnie? That's an older joke from a couple months ago, I think. It's kind of an inside joke now. So much danger, yeah. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Where's all the crackheads? I don't know. I don't really keep track of them. They're probably passed out from doing crack. Maybe I'll walk back up this way. Head up to King and then work my way back. Every hidden alcove, every nook just filled with peril, yeah. I've gotten pretty good at avoiding people. Like I can kind of see a crackhead from a good way away, and I know how to keep my distance. Hi, your baby's all grown up. Toronto, Ontario, Toronto, Ohio. I didn't know there was a Toronto, Ohio. Joan has been on a mission for the last few weeks. Who's Joan? Toronto's only dangerous at night if you're going to naughtily touch yourself. Kind of boring. But you want more danger, Sal? Ah! A bus full of danger. There's like nobody on the bus. Of Kmart? Where's the music? Oh, it was just a quieter song. All right, cheers, Green Knight. Just grabbing a cup of English cha before heading out. Nice stream. Yeah, thanks a lot for coming out, YouTube. Always good to have you here. No streetcars? No, not on this particular street. We have a nice eclectic mix here. We have subways and buses and streetcars. So some streets will have streetcars, some won't. Joan was a good employee. Sly Four Winds, Moordale, even Parkdale's not so bad anymore. No, has really come up actually. I remember when I first lived down here, there was a lot of crackheads, but it's been quite gentrified. You'll go stream with Maddie at 3 p.m. tomorrow. I think that's the plan. I'll be out day walking. I'll meet up with him before he goes to Florida. If I'm not mistaken, I think I can take a shortcut through this park. Joan used to work at Tim Hortons on Lakeshore in North Bay. Parkdale got completely gentrified. Yeah, for the most part. Like this big building here is built where the worst McDonald's in Toronto used to be. People talk about the Spadina and Queen one, but no, the Dufferin and King one was so shit. There was always a bunch of homeless people in and around it. And one time I got a burger from there and the patty had a bite out of it. It was so rough. But now it's much better. Worst McDee's is Queen Easton Church. Oh, I know that one. Yeah, I got a cream egg McFlurry there a little while ago around Easter time, and they forgot to put like the yellow fondant in. I had to go back in. I'm like, hey, is this missing something? And they're like, oh yeah, sorry, I didn't know you had to put it in. It's like, dude, there's two ingredients. Good old Joan. Had a bite. We'll talk about extra seasoning and flavor. No, I know, right? Yeah, the McDonald's here in Parkdale isn't so bad now. It's over by the Canadian Tire. It's actually a pretty good spot. If you like McDonald's, I'm not a huge McDonald's fan myself. Maybe let's walk down Tyndall. Dufferin and King Burger King. Oh yeah, that's gone too. That got turned into condos as well. Now there's a Dollarama there. Because God knows Parkdale doesn't have enough Dollaramas. You've seen drug deals, overdoses, blood on the floor, prostitution at the church, Queen one. Oh yeah, I believe it. That's just down the street from Hooker Harvey's. One thing that you don't see much in any Toronto streamers live feed is people doing the fentanyl fold. Yeah, I think people are uh, I think it's getting taken care of. Less people are doing it now. I don't know. What are you, fat little thing? Is that hello, Trash Panda? What are you doing? Just like casually walking down the street here. Oh, Trash Panda's trying to jack a bicycle. What are you doing? That's not yours. Do you even know how to ride that? You only do McDonald's breakfast as a rarity? Yeah, I think I had one of their breakfast wraps a little while ago after the Ren Fair, but let them keep stealing those bicycles. Can't have their milkshakes that make you sick. Yeah, I avoid them because they're just like pure sugar. They're like 1,000 calories for a large. It's like that's insane. That's so much. Oh, Dollarama's everywhere. It's like, yeah, tell us we're the poor neighborhood without telling us we're the poor neighborhood. You like the sausage McMuffin at McDonald's? I can't say I've had a McMuffin in a while. I see nothing. Do you have a license, sir? I don't think you're qualified to operate that class of vehicle. I know there are people that think they can keep trash pandas as pets, but yeah, not really good. Not a good idea. One of the fentanyl problems is it's in a lot of things. No one knows it. Yeah, that is the problem with it. Big deep breakfast burritos. Ooh, those sound pretty. I've had the breakfast wrap before. It's actually decent. The one with like the hash brown in it or whatever. Is this Jamestown? No, this is Parkdale. Haven't eaten McDonald's in over 20 years. I can't remember the last time I had like a burger from McDonald's. I think it was while I was married. My ex-wife liked going to McDonald's a lot because it was close to our work. But yeah, no, I think like a couple months ago I got a McFlurry, and then just last week I got a coffee from McDonald's. But I haven't like eaten McDonald's food in a hot minute. Harvey's and A&W are way better. Oh yeah, for sure. Met a chick raccoon, a lady raccoon. That's pretty cool. I don't know how you could tell. Not to be speciesist, but raccoons all look the same to me. Yeah, these kind of places charge way too much for rent. Montreal. Ah ouais, c'est Montreal. Harvey's for sure freshly made. I used to work at Harvey's for a little while. Don't get their milkshakes. They're not milk. They're not milkshake. They're brown sludge that's been cooled down. But the burgers are pretty good. And their fries are fresh cut. I used to make their fries. Family had one of those toasters that had built-in breakfast muffin. What? Even Burger King is better than McDonald's. Did fentanyl on January 5th, last day of your surgery, the hospital gave it to you? Oh, yeah, medical fentanyl for sure. Yeah, the street grade stuff is unregulated, and that's what people are overdosing on. Yo, what's up, white noise? You're catching me right at the end. I'm literally just a block from home. I've stretched this as long as I can. I feel thin, sort of stretched, like butter scraped over too much bread. I'm old, Gandalf. Harvey's Swiss Chalet hybrid locations are great because you get the SC fries at Harvey's. They're, I'm pretty sure they're the same fries. At least at the Harvey's, I worked at a Harvey's Swiss Chalet, and yeah, it's all the same fries. I don't know about like individual Harvey's locations. I'd imagine they probably pull them out of a bag. And yeah, the Swiss Chalet burger is just a Harvey's burger. Now the fries are different. I mean, they weren't at the location that I worked at, but yeah, I have no idea. I can't say I've had Harvey's fries in a hot minute. I don't remember the last time I was at Harvey's. Individual Harvey location fries aren't the same and they're not good. Yeah, it's kind of what I was saying. They're probably just out of a bag. It was a toaster with a little pan for the egg on the back. Just needed to put water under the pan. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So your egg cooks while your toasts. It's pretty nifty. Anyway, we're getting near my house, so I don't want to dox myself. Let's flip this around. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and keeping me company as I wandered home, kind of meandered a little bit. But we found some cool artwork tonight. Couple alleys that I don't usually go up, so that was pretty cool. Gotta disagree. Harvey's fries are delicious. I usually get their onion rings, to be completely honest, because if a place has onion rings are top tier. But yeah, I'm glad you guys came out. I hope you had fun keeping me company. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to catch up the last of the chats. But yeah, I hope you're all drinking lots of water, doing all your push-ups, and stay safe. Till next time. Go check out my Lord of the Rings video. Boost that algorithm for me.